I'm Gina, and today we're going to be making grass pancakes. So for the ingredients and the tools, first we have vanilla extract. Fun fact, my dad's friend made this with his own hands. Then we have farmer's cheese that my mom actually made. And then we have this hand blender for tools. Then another ingredient is spinach. We also have some salt, eggs, and chickpea flour. And then we also have measuring cups. So the first step is to crack the egg.
How many eggs?
We need to do 3 eggs, so I'm on my second. See that fell?
That's okay.
So we're just going to take that out.
Yeah, no eggshells.
And put that again. And
Egg number 3.
one more egg. Yep, now we're done with the eggs. Now we're gonna pour some chickpea flour into the 1/4 cup. Okay, that fell. About to the middle of this, or maybe to the, I think that's like enough. Now we're gonna pour this stuff into the large jar. And we're gonna mix it. I think that's enough. Now we're gonna pour the chickpea flour in. Mix it some more. Next, we're gonna pour a tiny bit of vanilla extract in. That's enough. Now we're gonna put half of this bowl of farmer's cheese in. A teeny bit more. Okay. Now we're gonna put a bit of salt. And then we're gonna do spinach. So I'll finish that. And now I'm going to use the hand blender, which we're going to be using the hand blender. So now we plugged it in. So since we're done with the ingredients, we're moving on to the pans. First, we're gonna pour some olive oil on the pans. That's enough, because then it's gonna spread. And then we'll pour some on this. Okay. So we'll let that cook for 1 minute. Well, not like 1 minute, but okay.
Нужно потрясти вот это, чтобы масса Say it in English.
So we're gonna flip it over so it can mix. And we'll do that on the other hand too. Now we're gonna pour the liquid into pans. Sizzle. Make that a little more bigger. Sometimes I like to put one right next to it so it looks like sunglasses or just a big one. So that's a really big one. Now we're going to move to this side. I sometimes like to do them more big than usual because then it's easier to flip them over. But sometimes I like them to be tiny, like that one. That one's a little messed up, so I'm gonna be pouring that. So pour it on this side. And I'm gonna do a double. Okay, that actually kind of looks like
a heart.
it kind of like, yeah, but it's like uneven, yeah. Now we're gonna move on to this one. And flip it over a tiny bit. After we're done with this side, we're going to flip these over. So, I want to do a double on that. See, it kind of looks like sunglasses. These kind of look like one person and one person going like this. So I'm going to flip this giant one over. Hopefully it doesn't get in. Okay, this is...
Is it stuck?
I think it's good.
Oh, good job.
Let's see. I think this one's ready. Now we're going to be taking these off the pan, on this pan. Because they're ready. They don't need to cook anymore.
Nice.
Now we're going to wait a tiny bit for these to cook so they could get off. Okay, so the sad thing is... And it is also nutritious because the eggs give protein, and the spinach gives fiber. In case you don't know what fiber is, it helps you have good digestion. So, feel free to make your own grass pancakes and tell me how they turn out. So good.